Howdy folks, this is your good friend Hillbilly Scribbs with you for another one of these here episodes of the Hillbilly Hollar, and we're going to do what we do every week. We're going to take a look at the matches that happened last week and take a look ahead at what's coming up this week. So you guys just sit back and enjoy the show. We got a lot to cover today. This is going to be like another one of them there supersized episodes. If you've been keeping up on the social medias, then you know that the Hillbilly has a little bit of surprise in store for you today. So I would definitely hang around for that. It'll be toward the end of the video. Also, I'm expecting a very important phone call from my government informant, Jeeves. Do you remember him? Yeah, he's calling back, and he's got a big old surprise for us. So don't want to miss that either. And then y'all probably noticed that I ain't got my hat on today. Well, don't worry, I got it. It's right here. I'm going to put it on here in just a minute. But I wanted to start this episode off with something a little bit different. I'm wearing the Mickey Mouse feller ears on account of there's this little guy, and his name is Cody, and he is a huge fan of this Mickey Mouse feller. So I just wanted to take a moment for Cody and for his family, and just kind of give him a shout out. So Cody, wherever you're listening from, buddy, this is for you. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Thanks for letting me do that, folks. Yeah, thanks for letting me do that. Also, along with, throwing some tribute and honor toward my friend Cody, I'm also wearing these Mickey Mouse ears on account of we're going to be having another one of them exhibition matches coming up in a few weeks, and this one's going to be all about the Disneys. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Every time we do one of these exhibition matches, it's a good time, and I'm sure this one's going to be extra special. So make sure you jump over to the channel while you're here and subscribe, and that way you won't miss any of that when it comes out. Now, without further ado, it sounded fancier than I normally talk. We're going to go ahead and jump into the show this week, and we're going to start off by taking a look back at what happened last week. Last week we had us one of them there Geektacular matches, and in this one we seen that there Mark the Maniac Camire go and beat Jackson the Lantern Latner. And this was a really good match, folks. It went right down to the end. It was high scoring. It was a barn burner. If you ain't seen it yet, definitely go and check it out. You'll be glad that you did. Yeah, that was a really great match. And that Mark the Maniac feller, I would keep an eye on him. I got a feeling he's going places. Actually, he's going places this week. Now, coming up this Sunday on the 15th of September, we're going to have us another one of them singles division matches. And in this match, we're going to see that Prudhvi Raj feller, who's calling himself King of Earth, and he's going to be going up against that Maniac feller that we talked about a while ago. Now, what I can tell you about these fellers is this. That there King of Earth feller, I don't know a lot about other than this. He's been going around talking about this thing called the Council of Kings. Don't know what they are. Sounds like another one of these groups that's popping up here in the MTFO. Don't know if they're good. Don't know if they're bad. Calling themselves kings, they do sound awfully bossy. What I can tell you is this. That Maniac feller, he's got his eye on them. Now, coming up on Wednesday, the 18th of September, we're going to have us a Geektacular Division double header. And in the first match, we're going to see this feller called Antonio Chavez, who called himself the Midnight Marauder. And what I can tell you about Mr. Chavez is he may look familiar to you on account of he went and proposed to his future bride at that there New York City Schmodown live event. Now he's going to be going up against this feller Hunter Chambless, who called himself the Sniper. And I've seen him in some matches before, and he's no slouch. What I can tell you about him is he does this scary movie podcast called the Horror Scope Podcast. And you all know the scary movies kind of give the hillbilly the heebie-jeebies, but his podcast is pretty good. You should check it out. Now after that match, we're going to have our second match, and in it we're going to see this Dave Lee's feller calling himself the Dragon. And what I can tell you about him is I did reach out, and he got back with me and spoke to me, and he is new to the MTFO. That's really all I know, but he seems like a really nice feller. Now he's going to be going up against this feller named TJ Starman, calling himself the Terror. I really didn't hear anything back about him. Wait a minute, he calls himself Starman? You know, aliens come from the stars. Oh man, I bet he's another one of them there alien pod people or Skrulls. Those are going to be some pretty dang good matches. This is going to be a pretty good week in the MTFO. Really looking forward to them Geektacular matches. You know, those are some of the hillbillies' favorite ones. Cannot wait to see them and check them out. Oh, I think that's my call I've been waiting for. Let's see. Hello? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, you're right. What am I thinking? Hold on. Give me just a minute, folks. All right, Jeeves, are you there? I'm ready.
Hello, Hillbilly. I hope that you are well. I have some rather alarming news for you today. As you recall, when we last spoke, I mentioned that... thank you. I mentioned that there were several small groups forming within the Movie Trivia Face-Off Fan League. Well, thank you. This is actually worse than we thought. Along with the groups that we had already mentioned, there seems to be a large, thank you, group in control of them all. Almost like an Illuminati type group. Thank you. And it appears that they're being led by none other than alien overlords. Thank you. Do you still have the sunglasses that I sent you? The ones that belong to your cousin, the Hot Rod? Put them on and look at this.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Jeeves, I've got them right here. Okay, let me put them on. All right, I'm ready. Show it to me.
As you can see, Hillbilly, this goes much further and much deeper, thank you, than we thought. We must be very careful and take all precautions. I will be back in touch with you as soon as I have more information. Thank you.
Whoa, that is some freaky stuff there, Jeeves. I will continue to take all the precautions that you've been telling me about, and I will be on the lookout for strange stuff, I guess. Man, that's some weird business. You take care, Jeeves, and I will talk to you later. Whoa, that is some weird stuff, folks. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And I mean, I've seen a bunch of cryptids and woolly boogers and all kinds of crazy stuff up on the mountain. Man, that's weird. Whew. There, I had no idea that all this weird stuff was going this deep in the MTFO. Man. And I don't know why nobody's done nothing about it yet. I guess it's going to be up to me. If only there were a way I could call out and get some folks to help me with this. That's right. I almost forgot. I already did.
I saw you drinking moonshine out there, and I'll join you with a cup of tea from my land.
Oh, shucks. Well, here's to you, friend. Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, you're the hillbilly, I presume, right?
Howdy. I'm Hillbilly Scribbs. What can I do you for?
My name is Ishaan Bajpai. I'm the one true Kingslayer in this league. I heard your call.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if anybody heard that.
I'm here to join your faction and help you in correcting the many, many wrongs of this league. I mean, it's getting ridiculous, right?
Yeah, you can sure say that again. You know, I came here just to do some of this movie trivia and maybe one day get on the Schmodown and, you know, maybe just have a little bit of fun in the meantime. But ever since I got here, these mean fellers like that Ruby guy, they've been picking on me. And don't get me started about that scary doll lady and all of her weirdo friends. They give me the EBGB something fierce.
Yes, we shall clean up this league. Especially this Reuben, the false Kingslayer. Oh, I don't even want to associate the Kingslayer with his name.
So, what you're saying is you're here to help me deal with all these rascals and clean this place up?
But first, my good man, let's see if we can't clean you up a little bit. And how about we do something about that dreadful speech?
Huh? What are you talking about? I done bathed once this week, and I ain't ever learned no speeches.
Oh, no, good sir. We must improve the manner in which you speak. Repeat after me. The rain in Spain stays mostly in the plain.
Are you saying it rains a whole bunch on that there Spaniard feller? Do you think we ought to get him an umbrella?
I guess Rome wasn't built in a day. Mr. Hillbilly, we have a lot of work to do, my friend. Let's get started.
Well, all right then. This here fraction is going to be glorious.
But I know about one thing I got to do. Ram it on. Not the time, the time is now. Sing my song. I'm going around the world. I gotta find my girl on my way. I've been this way 10 years to the day. Ram it on. Find the queen of my dreams.
Yeah, there you have it, folks. Where there was one, now there's two. And there's going to be more coming. I sent out a bunch of them paper airplanes, and you guys just wait and see. You don't know who's going to show up next. Also, if you are in one of these groups of meanies, or if you are in one of these groups of Looney Tune, Looney Bin freak shows, or if you're calling yourself a king and you're going to put on the bossy pants, or if you're one of them there alien pod people or Skrulls, or if you're in that there Illuminati, or if you're one of them there alien overlords, you've just been put on notice. And if you're not any of those people, you have a glorious week.
How years ago, in days of old, when magic filled the air, just in the darkest depths of Mordor, I met a girl so fair, but got her at the end.